everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to do so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, because we all know that sharing is caring, bitch, okay? And to go a step further, tap the notification bell. That way you'll be updated each and every time I'm uploading something new. I want to say welcome to the new people. I've noticed subscribership gone up. In tandem, I'm going to need that viewership to go up, girl, okay? Because I'm finding out that viewership is way more important than subscribers. But no shade to the subscribers. I checked my analytics and y'all have been rocking with the girl, okay? But in order for new people to experience what y'all experience, to get me into the algorithm, liking, hello God, liking the video is really important, and also viewing the bitch, okay? Viewing the girls, okay? I have a very diverse platform. I have over 400 videos on this channel. So get into it, honey. Every walk of life can get something from what the YB Entertainment TV arena has, honey, okay? Amen. I'm also going to be on the lookout, girl, because I'm working on some things, okay? I got other things coming up, so I can't wait to announce that and to present that to y'all. Everything is about, trying to keep on going, girl. Keep on going. You can't stay still. Hello, God. We don't have time for that. We're not trying to be Monica in this moment, girl. Okay? Still standing. I'm trying to stand so that I can elevate, girl. Hello, God. That's what this life is about. Amen. All right, so let's just get into what we're here today to talk about. Blood and Water Season 2. I got into Season 1 when it came out last year. Thoroughly enjoyed this show. Shout out to Africa. Shout out to Nigeria. I hope y'all know that I am half Nigerian. I don't know my father. I was hoping he was Prince T'Challa of Wakanda so that I can have some kind of worthy inheritance, girl. Hello, God. But no tea, no shade. It's not his fault. My white mother, that bitch was around in a racist time. So if y'all know a nigga who is from Nigeria, who moved to Tennessee back in the late 80s, honey, and laid waste to white fish's pussy, and here I was, giving life, girl, let me know. Hit me up in the DMs, child, because I've been trying to find my father for years, girl. I just don't know. I don't have any information. She never let him know of my existence. So, but again, shout out to the motherland, girl. Before we get into the review, I just wanted to talk about the depiction of Africa in this show. I really love it because Westerners, these fucking white bitches, they love to dress Africa up as this worn, torn country, third world tease. Everybody is starving and hungry, child. Everybody is suffering with the plague, girl. Everybody's just going through, and no one is experiencing a happy day. No one has ever experienced opulence or wealth, a privilege, you know what I'm saying? Because we love to talk about white privilege, but we have to, and that's in a negative way though. There is such thing as black privilege, amen? And it started with us. Why do you think the white people pillaged and damn near raped the entire continent, girl? Colonized the fuck out of it. Why do you think they stole our people? Because we were that bitch. Our ancestors were those girls. Okay, those niggas, bitch, those kings, those queens, those gods and goddesses, honey, okay? Y'all better get into it, honey. So I love the way that Africa is depicted in this. Like, we're seeing nothing but, girl, this show is shitting. This budget must be healthy too to produce this show. But girl, the girls are sitting. We're talking about hair, bitch. We're talking about fashions, girl. We're talking about cars. We're talking about fucking homes, bitch. We're talking about scenery, girl. We're getting into the opulence of it all, girl. Okay? Because I just hate, even with other regular black shows, when you look at the difference, like you got shows like Dynasty, even The Real Housewives, even when we compare it to Atlanta, like, you got Beverly Hills, and even New Jersey was looking a lot better than how the girls in Atlanta were getting down. Even we've seen, I don't even watch Potomac, but I can just imagine, Beverly Hills just shitting on the fuck on them just based on the opulence of it all. Black people were never really shown in the same light as our rich white counterparts. And it's just like, girl, you have no idea. I believe the richest man in the world is an African man. Or a Mexican man. I forget who it is, but bitch, there's some rich ass bitches over there. And that's one of the reasons why I loved Black Panther, right? But I also had to go against Black Panther because I was like, they had to create a fictional fucking city in Africa to give it some type of glow up. Like, bitch, Africa, why do you think it's the cradle of life, girl? It is the beginning of life, girl. Like, it is, why do you think we call it the motherland, bitch? You know what I'm saying? That is the center of all things that can and will be, girl. So the fact that we always dress Africa up in like this after dusted, tumbleweed ridden kind of place, no ma'am. We got to put respect on Africa's name, girl. Hello, God. So shout out to all of that. All right, so let's get into episode 1. I also wanted to tell you guys there's only 7 episodes in this season. There was 6 in the previous one. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to try to fit in 2 episodes per review, and I'll save the 7th one for last, since that will be the season finale. All right, so if you see the time is a little up there, girl, it's because I'm putting 2 reviews into one, and of course this is going to be a little bit longer because I had to do the introduction because I have not reviewed the show in the past. All right, so episode 1, child. This episode starts with Felique Honey waking up to a bad dream where she is swimming and she's met by Pulang Honey in the dream, who then drowns her. So obviously, Felique Honey is out here still having anxiety attacks, girl. Still, like, her world is fucked up right now. From season 1, for those that don't know, like, get into the show, bitch, okay? That Miss Pulang Honey told, put all the burdens on the shoulders of Miss Felique Honey and let her know that, girl, you may be my sister, bitch. Your family may not be your family. Your family may have actually conspired in kidnapping situations, girl. This show is really good. Y'all better get into it, girl. There's drama. There's everything you need, require, and desire, girl. Hello, God. Child, so Miss Felique is awakened from the dream from her mother, child, knocking on the door. Now, mind you, her mother comes off very, what was that girl's name from the Haves and Have-Nots? That evil-ass bitch? Victoria, girl. She comes off very Victoria, girl, and I'm just not here for her. Something tells me that she's up to a lot of shit. Let's get into it though, girl. And as I said here, she's obviously still trying to cope with the thoughts that Pulang put into her mind about them potentially being sisters. So in the next scene, child, we see Pulang talking to her bestie about the situation, and she gets some really sound advice from her, even though she was in the process of getting fucked by 2 niggas, bitch, okay? And I think that was the white gay boy, he's poly, girl. He loves a little bit of everything, child. What's his fucking name again? I wrote it down here somewhere. You know what? I'll get to it when I get to it, but I don't forgot that boy's name. But child, I love her. She's definitely Miss Zuma, honey, Zuma. She is definitely my motherfucking spirit animal. So shout out to you, girl. And shout out to the friendship, girl, because I'm not answering no phone when I'm about to take many dicks, okay? I am not about to answer the phone. So Miss Pulang, girl, you better value your friendship with Miss Zuma, honey, because she answered. Huh. Okay, because mama was literally between a rock and a hard place. Or is it soft place? I don't know, girl, but for this moment, we're just gonna say rock in a hard place because there was 2 hard dicks that mama was waiting on, okay? And girl, we're gonna get into Miss Pulang because we gotta read her down for filth, girl, because Miss Pulang gets on my fucking nerves. She is the equivalent of Tommy Pickles, bitch, from the motherfucking Rugrats. Just doing too much, girl, like doing too much. And you wonder why things happen to you. But I get it though, girl, you want answers, bitch. I get it. Miss Veronica Mars status, okay? But basically, Ms. Zuma is just giving her the advice like, girl, do you not understand? Like, yes, for you, you want to press these issues. And of course, I understand why this is serious for you. But imagine dumping all of that information on someone. They now have to question their entire existence. All the things they grew to know and love. Her fucking parents, for crying out loud. You're putting a lot on her, Miss Pulang, honey. So girl, she's doing what anybody in that position would do. So we need you to respect the fucking boundaries, girl, okay? Damn, Pulang, all right? Who, girl? So apparently someone broke into Miss Pulang's house and stole her computer, and this conspiracy just keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper, child. Yes, honey, because mind you, Miss Pulang has not opened her mouth yet to let anyone else other than Mr. pussy ass Wade. Cause girl, I'm gonna need you to grow some nuts, Mr. Wade, but we gonna get into your ass later, bitch. Cause I'm just so sick of, I understand it, like, ooh girl, that hush mouth nerd shit. But that's how people walk all over you and treat you like trash, honey. No ma'am, Pam, we don't have time for that. But we'll get into his ass later, child. So we noticed that the school year is starting and all the usual players are coming out, honey. We're also introduced to Miss Reese. The white girl, the white African girl. Is she South African? Is she European? I don't know what she is, girl, but I do know there's white people that come from, you know, the southern parts of Africa or whatever, or they go to schools out there and shit like that, child. But we're getting into the B characters, basically. And I love that. It lets me know that we're comfortable as writers. We're comfortable to lay it out. Our show is successful. There will be a season 3 and 4, more than likely. This is a really good show, well thought out, well written. The actors are everything. There are moments here and there, but girl, please, whatever. I love the show. Hello, God. But Miss Reese is dealing with her mother, and we think these girls are superficial and they're just like above and beyond, but apparently they go through the shits of life like everybody else, girl. So Miss Reese's mother is dealing with mental illness. I don't know what it is, what the term is for her situation, but she's wrapping everything in plastic wrap. OCD, probably some other shit going on. But Reese is just trying to deal with this situation, child. Her mother's not taking her medication. So I guess Reese is selling her medication, child, because, you know, she's a drug dealer, girl. And we'll get into that a little bit later, too. But, child, it's a mess. But shout out to Reese, girl. Sorry you're going through that, honey, okay? So KB, the fine-ass KB, bitch. Okay, I couldn't wait to talk about him. Yes, KB. How are you, KB? Bitch. Okay. His music is like taking off now, honey. Like, we know he's a rapper. He's getting into the musical realm. And he's that nigga, bitch. And he's coming into the school year and the girls are already trying to drop their panties low for Jesus, honey. Girl, get it together, honey. But he is not going for it because he only has eyes for Miss Poulang's old sorry pussy ass. Girl, I'm so sick of Poulang. Girl. So let's get into it, honey. We already talked about Reese. Let's talk about this new counselor girl who was set up to work in that school by Miss Felike's mother, honey. And as we see, and I'm only in episode 2. I'm done with episode 2. I'm moving on to episode 3 and 4 sometime next week. And girl, like, I'm just like, what is the tea here? There's something I can't put my finger on. I don't know. Something tells me this. I think Miss Counselor Fish, they think that she works for Miss Felike's mother, but I think she has another motive here. There's something personal here for her. Even if you were getting paid $1 million to do this job, baby, I don't see you putting this much effort into it all, if that makes any sense. Like, there's no amount of money that's going to really make you do the job to go above and beyond the way that she's doing it. I believe she may be someone's mom. That DNA, I know I'm going like on another world where I'm supposed to stay in tandem, but I want to talk about that DNA test shit. I think the DNA test that Poulang and Felike took was rigged by the counselor. If for some reason they did find out that they were sisters, something tells me someone may have had to pay the cost. Miss Counselor Fish knew that, so she rigged everything up. Because mind you, she's so invested in the DNA test. She's to go on and do it. A counselor's not supposed to be all biased like that and so forthcoming with what their client should do, what their patient should do. And again, listening to her story, if that is indeed true, and just some of those moments those glimpses we catch her in, it's just like there's something more here. So I'm not going to judge Miss Counselor Fish. Speaking of people who work for the school, y'all spent all this money on making sure these girls' hairs was laid, bitch. First season and this season. Do y'all not notice little administration fish sitting in the hallway, girl, when she checks the kids in? Her wig is looking real 1940s crusty dusty. Y'all could have did better than that girl for her. Y'all better do that girl right. Y'all did everybody else's right. Y'all had the children laid, honey. Even KB is out here just beat the fuck down, because you can't tell me that's not some type of makeup or something. Because, girl, if your skin is that good, then shout out to you, KB, honey. Okay? Yes, girl. And melanin popping for everybody. Loving all of it, girl. Even the sprinkles of white that y'all put in the crowd, girl, to join the black people. Okay? Yes. Girl, this is going to be longer than I thought. So, child, while Miss Poulang and the family are waking up to start breakfast, girl, tell me why they are met by Miss Policefish, who comes in, girl, and tells them that Miss Poulang has been served and an order of protection has been filed against her by the Felique family, honey. Okay, she can't come nowhere near Miss Felique or nothing, girl. And I'm like, damn, bitch, like, girl, we just started school. You come to my house with this bullshit. Like, we couldn't have dealt with this at another time. Like, girl, let me get my breakfast first, okay? Girl, please. But that was kind of fucked up and unexpected, and that just, like, put everything on 10. So, I wanted to talk about the gay boys real quick. Mark, I think his name is, Little Light Bright. Just get the hint, girl. He's not loving you. And if he does truly love you, he has a fucked up way of showing it. You need to understand, girl, if he wants to fuck everybody around town and do all of these things with men and women, girl, and if that's not what you want to do, because it seems like you're trying to assimilate to what he is, just so you can say that you have him. You think that's love, baby? That's not love. Like, when you're breaking your will to meet some motherfucker's needs or what you think they're going to be into, it's obviously breaking you down as a person. Why, you know, but that's a journey, girl. We all gotta live through it, child, I guess. And hopefully you wake up soon and realize, or hopefully he wakes up soon and realizes that, girl, you know, because I can see y'all together. This could be one of those, like, sex education moments. Shout out to Sex Education on Netflix as well. Y'all better get into it. They just ended their season 3, hello God, and it was really good. Those hardcore ass, I'll fuck everybody type of niggas, they always keep that one person around. If the boy's name is Mark, forgive me if I fucked it up, but if that is your name, honey, he keeps you around. That must mean he really loves you. But he's gonna have to learn. Okay, you're gonna have to show his motherfucking ass who is boss, girl, and what you will and will not put the fuck up with. If he falls in line, good for you. If he doesn't, then, girl, whatever. He just missed out. Okay? Hello, God. So, girl, the battle of the families took place as the school is about to start, child. The Felique Crown Royal family, honey, against the Poulang Crown Royal family, honey. They lock eyes in the goddamn hallway and put on a whole scene for everybody. I did want to talk about this real quick. Why the fuck do we always, and this is in white shows too, we love to put our phones up and record shit that has nothing to do with our goddamn business. Like, everything for likes and recording, like, it's gonna be the fall of this fucking world, bitch. Humanity is already grotesque than a motherfucker, girl, and murderous and just nasty ass vibes anyway, low vibrating as fuck. But the fact that we have to pick up our phone to record every confrontation, girl, please, like, I'm over it. So that's why people need to be mindful of how they fucking portray themselves in public, girl, because you don't know who's watching, who's recording, or any of that shit. Girl, please. So they're in the hallway, girl, and one thing I love about Poulang, she ain't no pussy ass hoe, okay? I will say that Poulang is going to address you, girl, and she don't give a fuck who it's in front of, and we don't do none of that political correct bullshit. That's what I love about Miss Poulang. I will give her flowers on that, girl. I don't like no pushover, bitch. And Poulang walked past, she's like, you know, bitch, fuck this. She rolled up, girl, she said, bitch, what the fuck did you tell these people? Like, why did you put this protective order against me, girl? Like, what's really going on? So, bitch, motherfucking Miss Felica is like, well, I told them the truth.